A critical part of your car you likely ignore impacts everything from your wallet to your personal safety. This one oversight is linked to over 650 deaths and 4,000 accidents every single year. Driving with underinflated tyres makes your vehicle 3 times more likely to be involved in a crash. Beyond the danger, it wastes £1 billion in fuel annually across the country. We will break down the hidden forces, the real-world dangers, and the simple checks that save lives and money. So, how many of us are actually guilty? It turns out a staggering 42% of drivers rarely, if ever, check their tyre pressure. This neglect has direct consequences you may have experienced. Tyre defects contribute to a significant number of vehicle breakdowns. Every time you drive, it's costing you. For every single PSI your tyres are low, your fuel economy drops by 0.2%. That might not sound like much, but your tyres are responsible for up to 30% of your car's total fuel consumption. You're not just burning fuel, you're also burning rubber. Low pressure causes the outer edges of your tyres to wear down prematurely. But if you filled them up recently, you should be fine, right? Why does pressure seem to drop all by itself? There are invisible forces at work. Here's the first reason. Your tyres are never perfectly sealed. They naturally lose about 1 psi of pressure every single month. Why does this happen? The rubber isn't solid. On a microscopic level, it's porous, allowing tiny air molecules to escape over time. The second force is the weather outside. For every 10-degree Fahrenheit drop in temperature, your tyre pressure drops by another 1 psi. This is why that warning light often appears during the first cold snap. A 30-degree drop from summer means you've already lost 3 psi. So we know pressure drops constantly, but how does that translate to danger on the road? It all comes down to the contact patch. The contact patch is the small area of your tyre touching the road. All your steering and braking happens through these 4 small patches. When a tyre is underinflated, it sags. This deforms the contact patch, lifting the centre of the tread off the road and reducing its grip. The result in an emergency is terrifying. Being just 20% underinflated can increase your braking distance by 30 feet at highway speeds. What is 30 feet? It's the length of a city bus, the difference between a close call and a serious collision. This loss of grip affects more than braking. It compromises steering response, making it harder to swerve and avoid an obstacle. But wait, don't most modern cars have a system for this? Let's talk about the Tyre Pressure Monitoring System, or TPMS. Since 2007, most new cars have TPMS. Its job is to alert you when tyres are significantly underinflated, helping to prevent blowouts. There are 2 types, direct, with a sensor in each tyre, and indirect, which uses the car's ABS sensors to estimate pressure loss. This seems like the perfect solution. So why are we still having this conversation? The defining question is, when does that light actually turn on? The light isn't designed to tell you pressure is optimal. It's designed to tell you it's dangerous. Most only trigger when a tyre is 25% low. By the time the light comes on, you've driven for weeks with reduced fuel efficiency, increased wear, and compromised safety. It's an alarm, not a checkup. Remember that 0.2% fuel loss per PSI. When millions of drivers ignore it, it adds up to over 1 million tons of extra CO2 pumped into the atmosphere. And that harmless 1 PSI loss per month. After a few seasons, it quietly puts you in that group that's 3 times more likely to have an accident. It's a chain reaction. A little lost air leads to poor contact, which causes wasted fuel, premature wear, and a dramatic increase in your crash risk. This seems like a massive, unavoidable problem, but the solution is incredibly simple, takes less than 5 minutes, and costs almost nothing. Keep an eye on your tyre pressure with colour-changing caps. Find the correct PSI on the sticker inside your driver's side door, not on the tyre itself. This simple act protects your life, preventing accidents. It protects your wallet, saving fuel and tyres, and it improves your car's performance. Your TPMS is a safety net, but it is not a substitute for basic maintenance. You are your car's most important safety feature. Taking control is easy. Don't be part of the 42%. Check your tyres this weekend and share this video with someone you care about. It's more important than you think.